honestly, going even higher level than a specific control and kind of going back to the documentation conversation, I would say we've seen a shockingly high number of organizations going through without a proper understanding of their scope. Again, but in this sense, I mean, even looking at like something like vendors and vendor risk, external service providers, them not being able to properly tell us, hey, this external service provider falls into this category, and we know we're going to need that documentation from them as part of our overall compliance, which, because that bleeds into a lot of different controls, right? But that's a higher level issue that we've seen kind of across the board is orgs not having a good understanding as to the overall scope, not just you, but your external service providers as well. So I would say definitely think through and strategize very early in the process in terms of who you're working with, especially if you're working like with an MSP, MSSP, if you're sending CUI to somebody else as an external service provider, if you're sending it into the cloud, FedRAMP comes into play, and even FedRAMP authorizer equivalent. And I think a lot of clients just really do not understand that, and they have not even properly scoped like, oh, this is my external service provider. They're responsible for this security protection data with these security protection assets. And we're having to uncover that. And then it just like, again, it's like, well, you're not ready. You need to go back. So that obviously bleeds into a lot of things, but I did want to highlight that because that's something we're seeing a lot.